Are you tired of starting your day with the best of intentions only to find yourself still in your pajamas at noon? Do you ever find yourself saying, "I'll do it later," and then later never comes? If you're nodding along, don't worry, you're not alone. Today we're diving deep into the world of laziness and procrastination. We're going to explore why it happens, what it means, and most importantly, how to kick it to the curb. So if you're ready to take control of your life and stop wasting your potential, stick around for this episode of Unlock Your Best Self. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, your virtual life coach. And today we're dropping some serious knowledge bombs in this episode. So let's dive in. Part 1. The truth about procrastination. First things first, let's address the elephant in the room. Procrastination isn't really about laziness. Trust me, there's a big difference. You see, procrastination is all about avoiding the uncomfortable feeling you get when you think about doing something you do and really want to do. Your brain essentially does a little cost-benefit analysis and decides that the short-term comfort of doing something else is worth the potential long-term consequences. Yeah, it's like a mental game of chicken, but here's the kicker. You're playing against yourself. This avoidance behavior might seem harmless at first, but it can lead to missed opportunities, unnecessary stress, and a whole lot of regret. So if you're tired of feeling like you're just surviving instead of thriving, it's time to tackle this mental game head-on. Part 2. Why we feel lazy. So we've established that procrastination isn't just about laziness, but why do we feel lazy in the first place? Well, there are a few common culprits. First, lack of energy. If you're running on fumes because of poor sleep or poor health, even the thought of getting out of bed can be daunting. We're talking about those days when you wake up feeling like you just need one more snooze. But here's the thing, one more snooze usually just makes you feel like you need 5 more. So instead of hitting snooze, try getting up and moving. Go for a quick walk or do some light stretches. Getting your blood flowing can actually boost your energy levels and make it easier to tackle the tasks ahead. Next, overwhelm. We've all been there when you have so much to do that it seems impossible to know where to start. It's like being faced with a giant to-do list that's written in hieroglyphics. But here's the secret, break it down. When you have too many tasks on your plate at once, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and end up doing nothing. So take a step back and prioritize your tasks. Make a list and check off each item as you go. You will be surprised at how much more motivated you will feel once you start checking things off your list. Fear of failure or perfectionism. Let's face it, nobody likes failing, but sometimes fear of failure can paralyze us. We might procrastinate on starting a project or speaking up at work because we're afraid of what others might think. But here's the thing, if you never take action, you'll never achieve your goals. So take a deep breath, relax, and take one step at a time. Remember, it's okay to make mistakes. That's how we learn and grow. No one expects you to be perfect, so don't let the fear of failure hold you back. And lastly, no clear goals or direction. If you don't know where you're going, how can you expect to get there? Having clear goals gives you something to work towards and helps you stay motivated. So take some time to think about what you want to achieve both in the short term and long term. Write them down and keep them somewhere visible to remind yourself of what you're working towards. Remember, a goal without a plan is just a wish. So if you're feeling lost, take some time to get clear on your goals and create a plan to achieve them. You'll be surprised at how much more motivated you'll feel once you have a clear direction. Part 3. Strategies to beat laziness and procrastination. Now that we've covered the common reasons why we feel lazy, it's time to roll up our sleeves and get practical. Here are some strategies to help you overcome laziness and procrastination and start taking action. First, the 5-minute rule. When you tell yourself you have to work on something, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and put it off until tomorrow. That's why the 5-minute rule can be a game changer. Just tell yourself you have to work on it for just 5 minutes. Often once you get started, you'll find that you actually want to keep going. It's like breaking a workout into smaller chunks. Next, break big tasks. We mentioned earlier how overwhelming a huge to-do list can be. Well, the solution is simple. Break it down. If you have a big project looming on the horizon, break it down into smaller, more manageable tasks. This way you won't be staring at a giant monster task that seems impossible to complete. Instead, you'll have a series of smaller tasks that are easy to tackle one at a time. So grab your calendar or to-do list and start breaking down those big tasks. You'll be surprised at how much more motivated you'll feel once you have a clear plan of action. Eliminate distractions. The age-old struggle of distractions. Whether it's social media, emails, or that cute puppy video you just have to watch, distractions can derail your productivity faster than you can say procrastination. That's why it's important to eliminate distractions as much as possible when you sit down to work. Put your phone on silent, block social media, and close any unnecessary tabs or apps. You'd be surprised at how much more focused and productive you can be when you're not constantly bombarded with distractions. So go ahead, treat yourself like a productivity warrior and slay those distractions like the hero you are. Energy boosters. If you're feeling sluggish, it's time to boost your energy levels. Simple things like exercising, drinking water, and getting proper sleep can make a huge difference in how you feel. Exercise releases endorphins that improve your mood and boost your energy. Drinking water keeps you hydrated and focused, while getting proper sleep helps you feel refreshed and ready to take on the day. It may seem like small things, but they can make a big difference in how you approach your to-do list. So if you're feeling lazy, try these energy-boosting techniques and see how they can help you feel more motivated and productive. Reward system. Who doesn't love a good reward? Whether it's a pat on the back or a slice of pizza, rewards can be a great way to stay motivated. When you complete a task or reach a milestone, reward yourself with something you enjoy. This could be anything from watching your favorite TV show to taking a long bath. Whatever it is, make sure it's something that you genuinely look forward to. By setting up a reward system, you'll be giving yourself positive reinforcement for the hard work you're putting in. So if you're feeling lazy, remember, there's a reward waiting for you if you just push through. And now for the final part of this episode, the action mindset. If you're tired of waiting for the perfect time to do what you want to do, it's time for a mindset shift. The truth is, the perfect time doesn't exist. You have to create it. We often think that motivation will strike at the perfect moment, but that moment will never come if you don't create it. That's why it's important to have an action mindset. An action mindset is all about taking action regardless of how you feel. It's about doing what needs to be done even when you don't feel like doing it. With an action mindset, you won't be waiting around for the perfect time. You'll be making the time, and guess what? Taking action will actually create the motivation you're looking for. So if you're ready to unlock your full potential and stop wasting your life, it's time to embrace the power of an action mindset. Stop waiting for the perfect time and start creating it. Take action today and watch what happens. So there you have it, folks. If you enjoyed this episode and found it valuable, don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe for more amazing content like this. And hey, if you have any tips or tricks of your own for overcoming laziness and procrastination, share them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for joining us today. Remember, procrastination is a habit, but so is action. Choose action, start now, and your future self will thank you. Until next time, keep crushing it and unlocking your best self.